This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Kotoko Damasi once again. Marinko, Marija Taho. General, Hearts Nikotoko game in Mukaka.
Yes, General. Before Super Clash, nobody can say Imoro and the year Jumani against Ken Faisal. I mean, the free kick, I got on that on the screen. After someone turned it against Frank Boateng, I said, no, free kick, we are not usually number 10 for the ball, such free kick. But Imoro from that distance, getting the opportunity and the confidence. So with me, I should born from that distance, I felt, now, General, analyzing the whole thing. After that ball by, there were two players around the ball, and this is the game they played against Ken Faisal. So analyze Frank Boateng positioning or go posting him. This is the thinking of Imoro, as Obe decided so ball. Two, apart from Frank Boateng, was also a wall where very good. I'll bet me the ball afar net. So from this angle, he made sure that Frank Boateng went to me to humpo, and I can say where you ball no the free net, explicit free kick, and a body to net. Now consider something. Bono was a net sano. It has some intelligence. Angle na general who say Aaron and I'm not the shortest height of the wall. That is 4-man wall. Hona Imoro the bonify. Now, so when you'll be a bit creative, to me, that technique apply to the ball and capacity ball and put on it. So he did this magic against Ken Faisal before even meeting Hasselhoff. And against Hasselhoff, he has been doing a lot of job throughout the 90 minutes in Nigeria. There was one particular moment I met to me was analyze but think about offensive progression. And yet left back be how he adds a lot of things. How he adds to Kotoko attack, as I say, so the height in this row 1.78. So it means defensively, on to me, add a lot to the aerial dual game. It's a Basel Kotoko opponent and the body fast more. At 1.78, Diana Imoro with me, I was through. Two, he's not a very good tackler. I will defend on my with me, but in order to make up for the game, Kotoko anymore through the passes in the ball circulation, how distributed from deep defense, how it me crab ball in possessions, very good press resistant. Onyo be all banner so general the pressure, a jar ball at the man ubi, and he's been adding a lot. Don't tell me extra focus at the amount this guy a fullback. Now successive games in the 90th minute I finished the Kotoko. So after Hasselhoff game going over the game again, I said no, General, there was one particular player apart from Fabio Gama being a creative force for Kotoko. In that 4-2-1-3 system, Imoro from that defense was doing the trick for Kotoko. So Otto, there was a throw in now on your screen, and it was after some ball send the coin, Hasselhoff make sure some ball and come by more clear ball koye. Now Imoro is getting entry into the area. Now at this point you ask a question, say Obono Basay, and he's a left back our Johnny attacking. Don't think about the dribbling. There are so many detailed parts of the dribbling. Now let's talk about it. After say Imoro Ebera area now what say how many Hasselhoff defenders in a general or more boxing, and we are talking about 6 players, I should say, and all boxing. So this is it. The first entry into the area and it was screen. So at the time we decided to say Fabio Gama the crowd born all right in the final third. Our has attack defense, but Imoro as a left back, a rat boxing and think about something. How a ball be deal hormone. Who say general be general or inside. After say Fabio Gama decided to be passing or pin up for space. This is intelligence. Or also be in home baby. Said be between your ball. So he has a first header to go past. That was fatal. And the confidence with which he kept the ball. Now at this point, I felt say there were 2 players are popping up. There's a cool jai ball at the moment, but he decided to say general or ben knock ball at the back of the net. Unfortunately, in the coffee pool and him keke. But as a whole, the intelligence in keeping the ball, how we're joining attack, to make sure say there's an overload from the Hasselhoff side, but to be making sure say pair up. Now just say I underload now be overload. So Osha Hasselhoff and I say to attackers now you have about 4 already in the box, and now Imoro no babe count home 5, almost making up to the numbers and Hasselhoff all boxing with the close control as a left back, the technique, and then the final third what he did. I think general he did something nice. Now let's talk some few things about Hasselhoff attack, and then after the game I would say they didn't do well. I would give the advantage to Dr. Ogum how control Hasselhoff team. I was saying it's within the 2 games of medical abono Hasselhoff at me a control game from the other side. 2 games, the 0-0 and then the 2-1 Presidential Cup. But the 3rd game in succession against the same opponent, Coach Ogum Emayehunu say yes, he understands the trick from Hasfolk and that to be control more. Indeed, or control Hasfolk enough. Has a who be talk about Barnier or Bin Junior, Isaac Mensah, Kofiko G, Razak, 5 attackers and a ball game to be. But none of them, and they are so dreadful. Or Mutimi Ehame Kotoko. But one particular thing and Rana Danny argument was they had one shot on target, and I will go to that. That was a shot from 40 meter distance from Dennis Corsa. And I think from the first half, no Hasfolk shot and a Koponum. So the second half had some chances for them, and that was one particular moment. Dennis Corsa, the left back, equally. Asusukonya that shot, and then my Hasfolk. But it was very, very appalling in general. Hasfolk of all teams, team on a ball twice. Not the third game on any ball. Within almost 2 months, Hasfolk named your baby. This is the attack. Shababi on nefa. We born in a and the money a bit surprising. And they say those shots will know a year so muteki and fata obobi. Dennis Cross at the end of the general. It was screen. That is a distance 40 meters. A left back defender. So Kofi Koji, Barnier, Mensah, Razak, where were all these players? It's a heart of Eshe game about. And I've told you, 90 minutes, we the referee to and a few mumpa. Hasfolk attack the Kotoko or compile general and do 1 minute 40 seconds. So it means as a whole, they didn't create anything. They didn't really prepare. And I can say boldly, Coach Boadu.
Oh, sir, they didn't prepare for this game?
Yes.
Sanaoka.
Said they're showing the Rekasa.
Wow.
They're showing the Rekasa. We are talking after the game. And based on this evidence, they didn't prepare enough as compared to the previous 2 games they played. Because 0-0, no, we all saw it. Say now Hasfolk yard power, but general it changed during the 3rd game. Now and I can say as a Coach Boadu, see man another opportunity. Obey Glasson, I work with him first half. Glasson was ineffective. 2, I also feel they made Sule. They made Sule in the input. They made the guy. Na Suleni Hormono, ne bibia in terms of creativity, ababe folia ma awako. Ba awako de, lebke bia, minya bibia catch Coach Boadu obenchwa. Ka first half na ane so bibi. Awako was very ineffective against Kotoko General.
I see.